Can you succeed in Arc Raiders without ever shooting another player?
Okay, well, I wanted to be friendly, but that's okay, Raider. I get it.
PvP game, he's probably trying to shoot back.
Well, I wanted to, be nice to people for once.
I don't care.
That's what happens when you refuse to fight in Arc Raiders. But that's not the whole story. This is what happens when it works.
I have a gift.
Ooh. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Oh, I got a blueprint.
I wanted to test something. What if you dropped into the most hostile extraction shooter of 2025 and never fired a single shot at another player? 5 raids, 0 player kills. Let's see what Arc Raiders is really made of. And I have 3 different rules, but they're pretty simple to follow. Rule number 1, 0 shots fired at players. Rule 2, Arc are obviously pretty fair game because I need to survive because I can't do it without shooting any Arc. Rule 3, solo only with free kits. 5 different maps, 5 chances to prove that peace is possible in the Rust Belt. Let's start with damn Battlegrounds. So game 1. I spawned in kinda late, only 19 minutes left, which is usually not a good sign. If you know from experience, that match is probably a PvP heavy game. Sadly, I only dropped in with a Rattler and a Dream, and most immediately I hear gunfire. There's a Raider getting absolutely destroyed by a Rocketeer. Now, most players would do one of 2 things here: run away or wait for the Rocketeer to kill him, then take the loot from his body. And I did neither. I hit the Rocketeer with a showstopper, stunned it, and gave this random guy a fighting chance to escape and survive. And then he says, "I got a gift for you."
I have a gift.
Ooh.
And I was very skeptical at the very beginning because we go inside the bunker and he closes the door. Usually what would happen is I just get shot, but he gave me a looting MK3 for helping him survive. This random stranger in a game where everyone shoots first just rewarded me for being nice. So we tried to extract together, but it was closed. So we went back to the Rocketeer and it was still on the ground and it wasn't moving still. So we took out our pickaxes and killed it. Somehow I was able to get 2 Rocketeer drivers from this, so not a bad run. We take some fire from a Sentinel, which is a turret, and those will kill you. So there's a Sentinel just looking at me, waiting to hit me. It hits me once and I go undercover with a rock. So we find the next extraction, and this is where we actually meet another Raider. He was super nice, and at the end of it, I actually gave him my Rocketeer drivers, which I got 2 of. I want to pay it forward.
There you go. I don't know. Are you nice, Salty? I don't know.
1 raid in, and I've already made 2 friends and given away more loot than I've kept. Maybe this whole peace thing actually works. Next, we get Buried City. And it was actually the Husk Graveyard event. We get spawned 26 minutes on the clock. This one humbled me fast. Within minutes, someone shooting at me, no voice chat, no warning, just bullets. Thankfully, his aim was not so great, but he says it's a glitch because he unloaded a full magazine. Finally, a fresh raid at 29 minutes, and it's the electromagnetic storm. I wish I could say that better, but holy buckets, I cannot. This one kind of got chaotic a little fast. So I tried to go for an arc probe on the ground, almost got deleted by a knight out of nowhere. A Raider dies a little bit, maybe 10 feet in front of me. I had no idea. Wrong place, wrong time. But then the other player was super nice. He told me he was on a free kit just like me. We don't shoot. I go up. And that's that. And then I hear it. Someone's hunting another Raider with, I believe, to be a renegade. I could have stayed out of it. Instead, I decided to run to him and ask if he needed any help. He says there's someone trying to find him, but let's look for the extraction. So I take about 30 seconds and it looks like he hits the button for the extraction. Sadly, 2 snitches find me, and then the Rocketeer is on me, and the timing is off. I had to hit extraction again because the Raider left without me, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Thankfully, I was able to dodge and roll the Rocketeer, so it didn't kill me. I made it out, 10 minutes topside, extraction successful. No kills, no betrayals, just surviving through cooperation. 3 raids in, 2 extractions, 1 death. I'm starting to believe in this. Then came Blue Gate. Fresh raid, Blue Gate, feeling extra confident. The convenience lasted only about 30 seconds. I spawn in, and there's already a player on me. Zipline, blaze grenade. I don't even move. I just stand there looking at him. I'm thinking maybe if I don't fight, he'll realize I'm not a threat. He said, you should probably shoot back.
I wanted to, you know, be nice to people for once.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh.
And that was it. This is the part of the video where I could get negative, where I could complain about toxic players and say the challenge is impossible. But here's the thing. He's not wrong. This is an extraction shooter. The game literally rewards you for killing other players and taking their stuff. He played the game the way it's designed. I'm the one doing something weird. The question is, does it still work often enough to be worth it? 1 raid left to find out. Stella Montis, the final raid. Let's see what this game is really about. First minute, I find a compensator blueprint in the trash. Holy buckets, already a good start. Then a random raider walks up to me and just hands me a Jolt Mine blueprint. Well, I actually already have this blueprint, but I was shocked. No trade, no negotiation, just here, have this. And just for being nice. And then I find this guy just dancing in the middle of Stella Montis, playing music, zero fear. I just love this game so much. I meet another raider who's just chill. We start talking. Turns out his buddy is getting into content creation for Arc Raiders. He just got a new P. Says he's trying to figure out how to record gameplay. I told him I actually have guides on my channel for that. That's the stuff that doesn't show up in patch notes. Real people, real conversations in the middle of a war zone. Then I see a raider fighting a shredder. I run to help, but the shredder sadly gets him first. So I killed the shredder, barely, just for him. Trailblazer blueprint. A absolute insane pull. If you don't have the Trailblazer, I highly recommend using it. Then I hear it. Gunfire, explosions. Someone's trying to fight on the bastion right below medical. Now, smart play here is to leave. I have 2 blueprints. I should extract, but that's not really the point of this challenge, is it? So I actually found a trigger nade on the dead raider that died to the shredder. So I thought I'd help out. Threw it on the bastion, and it really didn't do much damage because the armor is thick. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I tried to climb on it and started hitting it with my pickaxe. Well, the Bastion did not appreciate that. 2 blueprints, gone. And you know what? Totally worth it. 5 raids, 2 successful extractions, 3 deaths, 0 shots fired at another player. So, can you survive in Arc Raiders without ever shooting another player? Yeah, you can. Not every time. That guy at Blue Gate made sure I knew that. But enough times that it changes how you see the game. And in 5 raids, I got gifted a looting MK3. 2 blueprints, made a ton of friends, helped strangers survive, paid it forward, had real conversations, watched a dude randomly play music in Stella Montis, and died trying to pickaxe a bastion. There's more stories than I get in a week of playing normally. Arc Raiders is an extraction shooter. It's intense. It's punishing. It also rewards aggression, but it also rewards this: connection, cooperation, being the kind of player you'd want to meet. Not everyone will care. That guy at Blue Gate obviously didn't. But if enough people do that, it works. And honestly, I think that says something pretty cool about the Arc Raider community. If you want to see more stuff like this, challenges, guides, ways to actually enjoy the game, I definitely recommend subscribing. I'm going to keep making Arc Raiders content because I genuinely love what this game can be. And hey, if you see me in a raid, don't shoot. I'm probably trying to help.